So, do you want your YouTube shorts to look like this? Then you have come to the right video. So hi everyone, I hope you all are having an amazing day, and today I'm going to show you guys how you can edit your Twitch clips, your live stream clips, your Facebook clips, your live stream clips in general, and turn them into amazing YouTube shorts to help you grow your YouTube and your live streams. But before I even get into any type of editing software, the first thing that I want to show you guys is how, as of right now, you can find YouTube shorts on PC because it is not very easy to find them. And the trick here is to just search hashtag shorts on YouTube, and if you click this first thing here, this is going to show you every single YouTube shorts that has been uploaded to YouTube. Obviously here, as you guys can see, have videos with 14 million views, videos with 100,000 views, almost 200,000. I've seen clips with like 80 million views, guys. So you should definitely right now be taking advantage of YouTube shorts because YouTube is trying to push this new platform of them into as many people as possible for them to be able to compete with TikTok and Instagram. So your videos might actually pop off with just one short or two, and all of a sudden your streams can go from like 50 viewers to 100 viewers to 200 viewers just like that overnight. So guys, please start taking advantage of this, and obviously you guys want to upload the YouTube shorts that you guys create also into Instagram and into TikTok so that you guys can have as many people watching them as possible. So now that you guys know how to find YouTube shorts, the first thing that you guys want to do is find the clip that you want to use in your YouTube shorts. So as you guys can see right now, I'm in my Twitch channel, and this is the clip that I want to use. This is a team wipe in Warzone, a clip that I got a couple of live streams ago. And also guys, if you want to watch me live stream, I do live stream almost daily over at Twitch. It's going to be the first link down below. If you want to, obviously you can go there. I play a little bit of COD. I just speak with people normally, so I hope to see you guys there. But like I said, this is the clip that I want to use. So after you found that clip, you want to basically click here and download it into your PC. After that is done, this is the part where you basically go into an editing software and you start to edit that video. And if you guys have never used any type of video editing software ever, the one that I recommend you guys to use right now is a program called DaVinci Resolve. It is completely free. It is so good as well. I've been using it for the last couple of months and it is amazing. I'm gonna leave the link for you guys to download it in the description down below. So after you guys enter their website, you just scroll down and you guys can see here a download button. You click on it, and now you just need to choose the version that you guys want to download. So the version that I recommend you guys to download is the newest version that you guys can see, and right now that is DaVinci Resolve 17. So you just click here on Windows, because I'm in a Windows PC obviously. Now you just need to fill all of this information right here. You can actually just write whatever you want here. You don't need to write your real name, your real phone number, your real email, none of that. You just write whatever you want, and after that you just click here on register and download, and the program is basically going to start to download into your PC. So after you guys have installed DaVinci Resolve and you are opening it up for the first time, this is what you guys are going to see. Obviously you're not going to have any of this in your program because these are videos that I have edited in the past, but what you guys are going to see is this untitled project. So the first thing that I want you guys to do is right click on it and go into project settings, and now I want you guys to go into timeline resolution, click on custom and change it to 1080 by 1920. After that, I want you guys to click on timeline frame rate and change it from 24 to 60. You just save that and you can now open your untitled project. And this is the timeline that you guys are going to see. I want you guys to click down below on edit. After that, I want you guys to find the clip that you guys want to use on your YouTube shorts, and I want you to drag that clip into DaVinci Resolve like I just did. But as you guys can see, the clip is in horizontal and not on vertical, and that's because I assume that most of you live stream in horizontal over at Twitch, right? So what I want you guys to do right now is click right here, and as you guys can see, this is basically going to give you this thing around your video, and I want you to just drag the video so that it fills up the entire screen. But one thing that is very important here, guys, is I want you to focus on what you guys want the people to see in your YouTube shorts. In this case, I want people to see my weapon. I want them to see where I'm shooting and the guys that I'm killing in this clip. So I'm gonna make sure that my sniper rifle is in the center of my clip. And as you guys can see here, you can see my sniper very well. You can see the players that I'm shooting at, the players that I'm killing. So this is what I want to show in my clip. Now, I assume most of you want the people to also see your reaction. So when you hit a crazy shot, you want them to see your face. Maybe you're smiling, maybe you're going crazy on your webcam. So what you guys want to do now is basically click on your clip, click on copy, and now you want to paste it right in front of it. So as you guys can see, basically what I've done here is just duplicated the clip that I have on my timeline, but I also duplicated the audio, and you don't want that, obviously. So what you guys want to do now is click on the clip that you just pasted, right click on it, and click on link clips. This is basically going to unlink your video from your audio. Now what you guys want to do is just delete your audio. So just right click on it and click on cut, and you want to drag the new video that you have, the duplicated video, over on top of your first video that you guys have edited. So the clip that I have first, this one that I'm dragging right now, is the one that I'm gonna get my webcam from. So I'm gonna basically just decrease its size a little bit again so that you guys can see the entire screen. So after that, what you guys want to do is right click on that clip and turn it into a new Fusion clip. After that, you guys want to click right down here on Fusion, and this is basically going to show you your clip. You can zoom it, you can go up, you can go down, you can do a lot of stuff here. But what I'm going to focus on this video, guys, is I'm going to show you how to do that round webcam effect that you guys see in a lot of TikToks, in a lot of YouTube shorts, and that I think looks very good. So what you guys want to do now is, you see this little ellipse here? You guys want to click on it, and this is basically going to create a circle over your clip. Now what you guys want to do is drag that circle over your webcam. So what you guys see here is what you are going to see in the video. So if I go now into my editing again, what you guys see here is that if I just disable the clip behind it, the only thing you guys can see is the circle that we've created. But obviously you don't want all of this to be shown. All I want is my face to appear on the clip. So we now go back into Fusion, and you just basically decrease the size of the ellipse so that the only thing that you see inside it is your webcam, is your face. So I'm gonna decrease it. If you move it a little bit around, just, you know, make it a little bit smaller. I think this looks okay. And now if you guys go back into edit, you guys can see very well, if I enable again the clip below it, you can see my face here in a circle, and it's synchronized with the clip. You can see it very well. There's no lag, there's no nothing. Obviously it is a little bit small, so if you guys want to increase it, what you do, guys, is you click on your Fusion clip, you then click again on this arrow thing, on this square thing, and you just increase the size of your webcam. You can put it wherever you guys want to on the screen. You can put it down here, you can put it here, whatever you guys want to. And now if you play it back, you guys can see, I'm gonna give you a listen on it as well. You guys can see the clip, you guys can listen to the clip, you guys can see my face, my gameplay, everything. Obviously this is a very simple clip. This is just my face and my gameplay, and that's all. But one thing that I really like to do is, by the end of the clip, I like to just put a message there, okay, saying subscribe for more. If you like the content, click here to subscribe. So that's what I'm going to do right now. So we're going to find the end of this clip. I think I killed 3 guys here, right? Yeah, I killed 3 guys here. And okay, that's done. That's the clip. And right as soon as I kill this last guy, I want a pop-up, okay? I want a text in my screen saying, if you like it, subscribe for more. So what you do here, guys, is you click right up here in effects library and click here on titles, and you see this thing called text. You just drag it here into your timeline and you put it above the clip, as you guys can see, so that you guys can now actually see the text over your gameplay. So I'm just gonna just write something like subscribe for more. This is the message that I want you to see in the clip. So obviously you can see that you cannot actually read what's in there because the size of the text is actually too big. So I'm just going to decrease it here on size until it fits the screen. I think this is good. And obviously now I'm going to change the font because this font looks horrible in my opinion. So one font that I really like to use is a font called Luckiest Guy. It's a free font as well. I'm going to leave the link for you guys to download it in the description down below if you guys want to download and use it on your videos. I really like the way this looks. I'm also going to change the color to a yellow because I think it pops more. So you just click on color, you change it to yellow, very easy. And now I don't want it to be that just simple. I want to maybe give a little bit of a rotation. So what you guys do here is you guys go into rotation angle and you just, you know, mess around with it. I want actually for it to rotate the other way, so I just go minus. I think that's good. I think that's okay. Maybe that was a little bit too much. Okay, that's cool. I also want it to pop. I think it is blending a lot with the background. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to put a little bit of a drop shadow behind it. So you guys go here into drop shadow and you just increase the offset on X until you think it looks cool. I'm also going to put a little bit more blur. I think I'm going to put the opacity up, maybe increase a little bit of the Y. And I think that's popping a little bit more. I'm also going to put a stroke on it, a black stroke. And I actually now think that looks really cool. I'm going to put a little bit down here. Maybe increase its size a little bit so that you guys can read it a little bit better. And I actually think that looks okay. One thing that a lot of people are using right now, and that I'm starting to use as well, is an arrow, a red arrow, to basically point down to say, hey, click down there to subscribe. So I've already downloaded a red arrow image. So what I'm going to do here is just like I did with the video, I'm going to drag it into DaVinci Resolve and put it above the video as well, above the clip so that you guys can see it. And now I'm just basically going to manage his size. I'm going to decrease his size. I'm gonna maybe give a little bit of a rotation. And since on YouTube the subscribe button is actually down on the bottom right corner, what I want to do here is I want to basically flip it horizontally. So you just click here, and now I want to change the rotation of it so that it actually looks like it is pointing to the subscribe button. I just want to do this, change maybe, you know, its size so it fits the screen. Give a little bit more of a rotation here. And I think that looks cool, guys. What you think? I think that looks really cool. So now what I want to do is find where I actually get the final kill and where I want this to pop up. So you just move it, this red thingy, to where I get the final kill. And I think it's right here. So what I do now is I just drag the text and drag the arrow so that it starts right as I get the final kill. So let's see if it worked. And boom, subscribe for more. I think that looks pretty cool. So I also want to put a ding sound right as soon as the text appears on screen, just to give it a little bit more of a, I don't know, a humph, I guess. So I also have already downloaded a ding sound. You can just search a ding sound effect on YouTube. That's what I did. I downloaded it from there, and I'm going to use it here in my video. And once again, you just drag that audio file, and now you want to put it below the audio of your clip. So that's what I do here. I now just, you know, I zoom in on the timeline a little bit. I go here. And as you guys can see, the audio of this ding sound effect only starts right here. So I want to basically align the start of the sound with the start of the text and the arrow so that it's on sync, I guess. So let's see if it works. I maybe want to just, you know, decrease it a little tiny bit so that I don't blow up your ears. And now let's see if it works. Move forward. It worked perfectly. So guys, to be honest with you, I think this looks pretty darn damn cool. I also want the clip to finish a little bit early so that it finishes with the text and the arrow on it. You can also increase the duration of it. You just drag it. So this just increases the duration of the arrow on screen, the text as well. But I think I want the clip to end a little bit sooner. So what I'm going to do here is click this thing right here, the trim blade edit mode. I click on it and I just go into the place where I want to cut my video at, and I just click on it. And as you guys can see here, it just cuts the video. I now want to right click on the video that I don't want, and I'm going to cut it. I'm just going to delete it off the timeline. And as you guys can see right here, the video is actually going to end with everything on screen. Now the last thing I want to do here, just to make it look a little bit better, is to put a fade out at the end of the clip. So what you guys do here, you go into basically the end of your clip, and if you go into the top right corner, you guys can see this little white thing here. You just drag it back, and this is going to create a fade out on that clip. So what you guys want to do is do that in every single thing, on both of those clips, and also on your text and on your arrow. You also want to make sure that those fade outs have roughly the exact same length, so it looks good and everything starts to fade out at the exact same time. As you guys can see here, this was not on sync. So let's see if this worked. And obviously it did, and I think that looks a lot better. You can also do that on the audio. So if you want the audio to fade out, you go into the audio of your clip and you do the exact same thing. You drag it back and you just, you know, make sure that everything starts to fade out at the same time. And as you guys can see, everything fades out. Obviously, you can do a lot more with your clips and with your YouTube shorts. You can also put maybe a little bit of music behind the clip. Just make sure that you do not put any music that has any type of copyright behind it, because you will get a strike on YouTube. What I do is I use a playlist called Stream Beats made by Aris Heller. He's an amazing YouTuber, amazing content creator, and he's created music that has no copyright. And to be honest with you, I love the music that he's been creating, and that's the music that I use in my clips. And guys, if you want to see the clip that I just shown you, that I have shown to you in this video, I've already uploaded it into this channel. So if you guys go into my channel and go into videos, you can see this clip that I'm showing you guys here on my YouTube, so that you guys can see how it actually turned out. So now obviously the last thing that you guys need to do is to render the video. So now you go down here and you click on the lever, and what you guys want to do here is basically change the file name, change the location of that clip. You guys want to come down here, and what I encourage you guys to do is always choose QuickTime in the format and the codec at H.264. This is the best format that I've used for YouTube. It gives you an amazing quality. I've used it for a very long time, and to be honest with you, it works perfectly. Now you want to go down here, you want to make sure that the resolution is at 1080 by 1920, the frame rate is at 60 FPS, and in quality, what I usually do is I go from automatic to restrict to, and I restrict it to 50,000 so that the quality looks amazing. There's basically no loss in quality when you render it. Obviously, you're going to lose a little bit of quality when you upload it to YouTube, but that just, it is what it is, right? And guys, to be honest with you, that is all. After that, you just click on add to render queue. The video is going to start to render. Then you can upload it to YouTube, you can upload it to TikTok, you can upload it to whatever platform you want to. Now, if you want to make sure that YouTube recognizes this clip as a YouTube short, what you want to do is in your title, you want to make sure that after you've written whatever you want to write, you need to write #short at the end of the title. And also, I encourage you to put it in the description as well, because sometimes YouTube does not recognize the title, but it does recognize the description. So I encourage you guys to just write it in both spots. Okay, you write it on your title and you write it on your description. And guys, that is all that you need to do. I hope this tutorial was good for you. I hope you learned something useful in it. And if you did, please just consider subscribing to the channel to see more content like this. And consider clicking on the like button, because that really helps the channel out. So guys, I hope this was useful. Once again, hope you guys are having an amazing day. And I see you in the next video. Okay guys, so take care and bye-bye.